Hey, what's up YouTube? Today we're going to fix a screen door. As you see, this one's pretty worn. First things first, you gotta take the door out of the track. You use a screwdriver and turn the wheels so they raise the wheels back up in. In some cases, there are some on the bottom and the top. Once they're loose, remove the door and disassemble any parts that are holding in the spline. The next step is to remove the spline. You can use a screwdriver or a pick. And then once you've got it started, you can just pull the spline out. In some cases, this spline is not a rubber material and rather is a metal strip. For those, it's going to be a little harder to remove. Once the spline is removed and the screen is out, get your new screen. In this case, I'm using a pet-resistant screen, and this kit comes with the spline already. Once you've rolled out the screen, trying to keep it square to start, push the spline in. You can use a screwdriver, especially if you use something to keep the screwdriver from puncturing the spline, or you can use a roller. The roller does make easy work of this. You're going to use some firm pressure to make sure that the spline is seated into the groove. And you're just going to continue around. All the way down the side. Now, once you get down to the corner, you're going to bend the spline and push the spline into the corner as best you can. As you see, I'm using the plastic tool for doing that. And then switch back to the roller and go around the rest of the window frame. Now that you've got two sides completed, you're going to make sure that you keep the screen tight by pulling it while you're pushing the spline into the cavity. Next, you're going to take a razor blade and cut the screen to size. It is rather satisfying making sure that that screen is the right size. Once the screen is in, you're going to reinstall the hardware. Keep in mind, if you have a latch, That latch is going to go on the side with the spline, because the spline goes to the inside part. Now we're going to give the windows a quick clean, because who wants to put a brand new screen on a dirty window? Anyway, I use dish soap and water for this. I found that it makes for a great streak-free shine. And definitely in this case, having the right tool makes it a lot faster. You're going to reinstall the screen into the track. Keep in mind when you do that, you're going to need to adjust the wheels. You just tighten them using the screws that we showed at the beginning of the video. And now we've got a nice screen in place. And it opens and shuts very nicely. Anyway, hope this was helpful for you. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Have a great day, everybody.